Hello everybody, this is Zeffy again. Today I went down to town to post something, and I went through the park to that vendor that sells junk or antiques, and he wasn't there, and I was looking around and I saw this tray of laces, and his mom looked at me and says, "Oh, are you the lady that wanted the laces?" And I said, "Yes." Oh, and she says, "Oh, my son says you can take all of these laces for €5. So I got very, very excited. They were all rolled up, so I didn't really see what it was. So I gave her €5 before she changed her mind, and I got them. So I thought I'll share with you. They're not in a very good state. This one here, I think, is like a Brussels lace, the one that you make with the little wooden spindles. Remember in the one video where I showed you some add-ons that I'm going to put into the kits for my challenge. You all know I'm doing a dress form challenge, and I've got 2 kits, one for videos, for comments left on the videos, and the other will be all the girls that send an item will get entered into the draw. Anyway, so that was that. But then afterwards I made a big boo-boo, and I'll show you. I loved this one. I'm trying to see which is the right way. This way. Look. This is machine made, but I don't think you'll find this kind of thing anymore. And there's about 2 meters of this, so I'll definitely be sharing some of that in my racks. Then there was this one. This isn't in a very good state, but it's quite interesting. I'm going to have to wash all of these. And then again, of course, lots of them are just going to get inked up if you put them on a box, or they're going to get misted and stuff. This, they must have cut off something, because can you see here? They've cut it off, and they haven't cut it off very well, because some of this is broken. And I think they washed this one. This one's definitely been washed because it's all curling up. Can you see? So I'm going to wet this and use some spray starch and starch it all out. It's like a little shell motif. And there's quite a stack of this. Look. There you go. And there's another little piece of that. Look how this has fallen apart over here. But then we can still use this on the top. Can you see? Okay. And why I say they've washed this, because it's all shriveled up, and it's actually quite clean. This piece here. Where's my camera? This is very fine. Please excuse my nails. I was busy making some tags for gifts, so I've been misting and inking. There. Look how nice this one is. It's really fine. And this one was also sewn onto something, because I see these little strings. So I need to be very patient. One morning when it's still very cool, I'm going to sit and iron this straight with a bit of spray starch. Anyway, so when I paid for this, then they said, "Didn't you also want some patterns?" And I said, yes, did he find some? Yes, they tell me here. And then they had a bag full of stuff, but it was in a shopping bag, so it wasn't a see-through bag. And she says you can have the patterns for free, and in the patterns were some more laces. So I paid for the laces, and I took the patterns and got very excited until I came home and opened them, and I'm so disappointed. It's just glorified tissue paper. It's not the real McCoy. It's just tissue paper that has been it's like handmade patterns, so I was really upset about that. So I guess I'm going to have to jelly print on these. So that was the boo-boo. And then he had more laces, and I got excited, and he wanted €10 for these, and I only gave him 8, and it was 8 too much, because it's really not worth it. But there was this one in it. I love this. I'm going to keep this for the girls that crochet, so they can see, and maybe they can copy this. How cute is this? you could actually just make it in a narrower bit and then use it on tags. And then isn't this gorgeous? Look at that. It's a little leaf. I think they started in there and just go up and down and then do the pieces around it. It's just sticking your crochet hook into your stitches without giving it thread. An extra, anyway, it's difficult to explain. This flower all the girls do, but they don't use such a fine thread. They use a thicker thread. Let me see here. Look how fine this string is. It's really fine. And what I loved on this was the little press stud. It's so cute. Here's the other side. There. Then another thing that was interesting, and this is a nice idea. This must have been a belt or something, but you guys all know those flowers. They look like little hats, shower caps. You just take a circle like this and gather it round and close it. And they've added a little bit of cotton wool in here and closed it. And obviously this wasn't a circle. This must have been an oval. And then what makes all the difference, and I've got some flowers that I hate, and I'm going to do this to them. The top stitching makes all the difference. How nice is this for an embellishment? You can even put buttons on it or bling or stuff. So I thought that was quite interesting. And then there was this trim there. Also a cute little flower, hey? Look. It's just a circle and then just chain stitch like a little daisy. And then this gets added to the end. Cute, eh? Very little bit of that. So I actually sat in the park and I put 1 or 2 pieces in for Jeanette. The others were very dirty, so I was embarrassed to send it to her. So Jeanette, I put 1 or 2 pieces in your little kit. So there was quite a bit of this daisy. This is really nice because you can cut it and use it in the center of a flower or use it as it is. I'll add some of this to the prize kits for the challenge, the dress form challenge. There's a bit more of this. I actually think this must have been at the end of a sleeve. Sorry. Hold on. Nectaria, I'll call you back. Yeah, I'll call you back. Bye, bye, bye. I have to go. Okay. No, Nectaria, I can't talk. Okay, bye. Oh, that was my friend. Shame, she came on holiday and her granny had a stroke. So she's at the hospital. I'll call her back now. And then the last piece was this. I don't know if you can see how big this is. It must have been a cushion. Can you see? But anyway, I think it's so cool because all of these pieces can come off. This can get cut down here and over there, and then this can be put on the bottom of a tag or on a box or something. And so that's what I got with the booboo of patterns. I'm not happy. And then I found this. This is from the temperamental old man that changes prices of stuff. He had this price for €1, and then when I went to buy it, he said, no, it's €2. And the second one he said was €4. I said, no, I'll just take this. I go there, I wear my sunglasses and a hat so he doesn't recognize me, or I send my daughters to go buy stuff. And then what I found from the €1 shop is this doll. I think yesterday on Facebook I had linked Jeanette's video. Jeanette is scrapping happy. I'll put her link on the bottom of this video. She makes a dress form using a doll. So she covers the torso with cellophane and then papier-mâché stuff, and then takes gauze and puts the gauze over the papier-mâché. So I bought myself a packet of gauze, and I found her at the €1 store. I've taken off her arm, so I'm going to play with this tonight. I might even use stream, we'll see.